Hi everyone, this is Rek from Rek Tattoo PH and also from Eastside Tattoo on Facebook. And today we are going to unbox this package from Jconly. They want me to review their cartridge needle and to use it for my tattoo work. And also they include protective film or tattoo film, but I will be creating a separate video about the film. Right now we are going to focus on the cartridge needle only, and I hope the quality is the same as before because this is the second time that they give me a cartridge needle to review. But they told me that they sponsored some famous tattoo artists here in the Philippines like Carlo Gabiana from Cebu and Vincent Tepolo from Bacolod. So I know that this cartridge needle has a quality. And the first thing that we are going to do is to find the tattoo that has a lining and shading. And I choose neo traditional tattoo to create. So you would know the performance of both sides. Because if I'm going to do a realism tattoo, there's no lining. It focus on shading only. So I choose neo traditional. Let's open this box, guys, because I'm so excited to see what's inside of it, because they told me that they include t-shirt for me. So I hope it will fit on my thin body because of the diet that I'm doing. But you don't have to worry about that. Let's focus on the cartridge needle. So let's open this box, guys, and for you to see what's inside of it. Let's go. So this is the cartridge needle, Jconly Vetar needle cartridges. So this is the box looks like, and this is the protective film that I'm telling you. But we're going to focus on the cartridge needle only. So they give me 5 boxes of cartridge needle. And this is the t-shirt, take only. And they give me some waterproof light breathable for your art. I don't know what this is. Maybe I will check this first. But right now, let's focus on the needle. Let's go, guys. Let's create a tattoo using this. First thing that we are going to do is to put the stencil, because this would be our guidelines to a good quality tattoo. And I'm using Anchored Stencil by Nico Hurtado. This is the best stencil solution for me. I hope I can try different stencil solution to my YouTube videos. So let's start, guys. As you can see, I hear some sound or noise to the cartridge needle, but I think it would not be a problem for me. But if you are not familiar with the loud sound cartridge needle, just use silent cartridge needle. There's a lot of silent cartridge needle out there in Lazada or Shopee that you can buy. And I noticed that this cartridge needle has a little bit of vibration. So if you are a newbie tattoo artist, I think uh, it's hard for you to handle this, because if you are using a uh, cartridge needle that has vibration and you don't have experience, I think it would be hard for you. So that is the problem of this cartridge needle, guys. But for me, I am a professional tattoo artist for how many years, so I think it would not be a problem. As you can see in this tattoo video, I line easily.
But this is a first line. We're going to make another lining to make the lines of the rows 100% saturated. And we're going to bold the outlines just to make the tattoo pop more. While I'm using this cartridge needle, I noticed that the sound changes every time I change the machine. So for me, the sound, it depends on what machine you are using. So I think there's a little bit of pros and cons about that. Because if you are using a cheap tattoo machine, for sure, this cartridge needle would be noisy. But if you are using a branded and quality tattoo machine, I think this would be a silent cartridge needle. So that would be a lot of adjustment for a newbie tattoo artist. But if you have money, guys, and you are starting a tattoo career, for me, buy a quality tattoo machine because you can do a good quality tattoo using that. And even if you're using a cheap cartridge needle, it would not be a problem. And I noticed that the 5RL on this Jconly cartridge needle is for a minimalist tattoo. Because I have a different cartridge needle that also 5RL and they line bold, not so thin lines like this. The 5RL of Jconly is for minimalist tattoo, not for a bold lines tattoo, just like my other cartridge needle. So if you want to create a thin line tattoo, you can buy this cartridge needle. It can do the work, guys. Right now, I finished the lines to make it a full saturated line tattoo. We are going to shade the petals using uh, 11 cm. First thing that we are going to do is to shade the dark. So that is the first thing that I'm going to do every time I tattoo a colored tattoo. If it has a dark uh, shading, do that first before you colored a light color. So I hope that this 11 cm can shade like my other cartridge needle. Let's check out, guys, because on this time I handle the sound of the cartridge needle. I can manage it and just check the shading of this cartridge needle. So look at that. It's solid, fully saturated in just one pass. So for me, guys, this cartridge needle is for a realism tattoo, shading tattoo. This is really good, guys. Look at my shading. Look at that. It's so dark, solid. That's what I'm telling you, guys. It's really good. I would love to recommend to you the shader of the Jconly because it can do the job. I like the shader of this cartridge needle because it has a less vibration, less noise, not like the liner, and it can shade so easily and fully saturated in just one pass. Maybe only the black color. Later, we're going to try it for a colored shading using this cartridge needle also. Because I think it would be biased because this is only black. Later, we're going to make it red and yellow, green. So, you would see the difference of a colored shading and a black shading. Because black is so easily for others and colored is so hard to shade. That's why I will make a colored shading also, just to be fair. And right now we're going to shade a green color. So let's see and look at that, guys. So easy and still fully saturated uh, shading in just one pass. Later, we are going to test a different color for you to see the difference. But for me, even if it is red or blue, green, I think it can do the same performance. Once you manage the vibration and the noise of this cartridge needle, I think it would not be a problem. And also, if you have a lot of experience in tattooing, this would be easy for you. For me, there's a little uh, difference between the shader and the liner because the liner has a lot more vibration than the shader. So it's up to you guys if you want to buy the liner also. But for me, I just want to be honest. There's a vibration to the liner compared to the shader. Maybe if you change your machine or if you have different kinds of tattoo machine, it depends. There's a machine that this cartridge needle has a low noise or low vibration, and there's a machine that this cartridge needle has a lot more vibration and noise. And I don't know what is the reason of that. Maybe the stroke of the machine. If anyone knows the reason why this cartridge needle has a loud sound and has a vibration, you can comment on the comment section. Thank you guys. So right now we are doing the shading of red. So for me, the shader, there's no problem about the shader even if it's loud and it has vibration. You can manage it because the move of your hand is so easy. You don't have to be stable. It's easy because you can move your hand so easy. But if you're doing a line work, you can't do that because your hands have to be stable. You can't move so fast. You have to be slow to make a good lines. But if you have a lot of experience about tattooing, this is gonna be easy for you. Right now, we are doing the shading of the petal, the color red. And I know that you can see that it's so easy to shade the color red and also the different colors of this tattoo. I would love to recommend this cartridge needle if you are a professional tattoo artist, a lot more experience about tattoo, and if you are a starter and you have a lot of machine, you can use this, guys. As you can see on my shading, solid, and you can make a good lines using this. But there's a little vibration, but it's not going to be a big problem. So right now, guys, we are going to make the shading of the blue. So for me, this is the hardest color to shade, and look at that. It is just the same, just like other colors. So I hope you have an idea about this cartridge needle. And if you want to buy this, just click the link on my description. And I hope you learned something on this video, guys. And I hope you understand my English because it's really hard for me to talk in English. So I'm really sorry if I have bad grammar or wrong grammar. I'm so sorry, guys. So right now we're finishing this tattoo and we're going to make the highlights. And I just want to thank the viewers and my subscribers for supporting my YouTube channel. And I hope you watch my other video even if it is Tagalog. I hope you still support my YouTube channel, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to click the notification bell so you will get updated to my latest video. So this is the result of the Jconly tattoo cartridge needle. See you on my next video. Bye!